Oh no, everything's damp. Even the underside of the boot is covered in water. So in this episode, I'm going to fix one of the problems that could be leading to water getting into the boot. Apart from the obvious issues where they rust through the wheel arches, or the drain's not working properly, or this seal being perished, which this one doesn't look too bad, one of the most common problems is actually the rear lights. The water tends to run down here in the gully, behind the light and into the boot. And that shouldn't happen, but there's a really cheap fix for this. So first off, I'm going to remove this rear light and show you what the problem is. To remove the light, you can either unplug it or just take the light unit apart by squeezing these two tabs here and twisting out the indicator. And then it's just 4 10mm nuts. One there, one there, one there, and one there. Then you should just be able to push the light unit out. With the light unit out, you can see what the problem is. There's still water everywhere, it's trapped in the light, and this seal is absolutely ruined. This seal is actually the reason why the water is getting inside. So let's rip that one off. That's really crusty and floppy. I'm going to get a heat gun on this light and see whether I could dry it out a little bit. Obviously don't go too crazy with the heat, after all this is only plastic. But once you've dried all that out, make sure the light socket or light hole is nice and clean, so that when we put a new seal in, it's going to seal nicely and hopefully stop all the water going in the boot. That's nice and clean. It's mainly this surface here you're worrying about, but obviously you might as well clean the rest. You can only get at all of this while the light is out. Make sure the light sealing surface is clean as well, and bin the old seal and replace it with a nice new one. These are nice and cheap off eBay. I'll pop the link in the description below. Make sure the new seal is sitting nicely on the light, and then you can reinstall the light. That new seal is a hell of a lot firmer. I haven't put the nuts on the back yet, but as you can see, there is a fair bit of resistance there, which means hopefully with the nuts in place, that should make a really good seal. Make sure you don't do them nuts up too tight, the light will crack. Now all I need to do is the other one. Once you've replaced these two seals, try and dry out all the carpet if you can. It's a good idea to remove this all and leave it out in the sun for a little while, and then wipe up the metal, making sure there's no moisture at all. Also wipe the bottom of the boot lid and make sure this seal is all intact. Once that's all dry, hopefully the boot is now sealed and won't suffer with moisture anymore. If this video helped you sort out your boot moisture problem, let me know in the comments down below. Leave this video a like, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you in the next one. That's really crusty and floppy.